Let's go over the cash buyer section of FreedomSoft. The way you're going to get there is go to the marketing section and then down to cash buyers. It's going to bring you to this page. Real easy to search for cash buyers. All you're going to do is put in your county, city, or zip code. So I'm going to go ahead and pick zip code here. Let's pick a state. Florida. Let's pick a zip code 33610. And then let's pick a date range. I'm not going to go all the way back to 2009, so I'm going to click on the calendar here. The calendar is going to bring it up. I'm going to go ahead and change this to 2010. If you wanted cash buyers going all the way back to 2009, you can do that. So that's 2010, and let's pick, let's go to September 1st, and let's go to today's date, which is 10/27. You're going to see a check box next to the date here that says include results with no sold price. So if you want those included in your search, you're going to click that box. If you don't, then you're going to go ahead and unclick it. So from here, all I'm going to do is click on the search button, and the software is going to go ahead and find those cash sales in that area during those date ranges. So all I'm going to do then is I'm going to look down here, and I can see all the people now that have bought in cash. I can see what the sold price is. I could also click on this lead at this point in time, and I can see what the house looks like. So let's click on Ida, and then you have the street view that you can look at. So let's take a look at what this property looks like, and then bam, there's your property. So you can get an idea of what these things sold for in cash, and get a really good idea of what the wholesale market is in a lot of these different areas. So you can definitely do that. The other thing that you can do with cash buyers is you can go ahead and set up a campaign. So let's say that I wanted to go ahead and send a letter to all of the people that have bought in cash in the last month within this area. All I would do at that point in time is I was click down and create campaign. Alright, so let's create a campaign now. So all I'm going to do now is just let's click these. Now if I wanted every single one of these results, these 51 properties, what I would do is you're going to see right here, right on the top of the selected area, that I can select all 51 properties. For right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do a campaign for these 10 or 15 names right here. So what I'm going to do now is click on create campaign. Okay, so now it's going to go ahead and prompt me for what letter I want to send them. So I'm going to click on cash buyer. Now we have this video, or we have this letter in there for you. You can go ahead and change this letter. You can upload your own, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to click on cash buyers and then click on the next tab. Okay, and there we go. Cash buyer letter. What this delivery date means is this is the date that you want showing up on the letter, so that seems good for me. I'm going to click on the next button. And here's my list size. I only chose those 10. I have one letter that's going out, or the actual date is going to be 10/27, so now I'm going to finish this up. The system is now going to bring me to my direct mail. And on the bottom it says your campaign has been created. All I'd like to do here is just press refresh. On the Apple it's Command R. I'm not sure what it is on PC. So let's just refresh that campaign, and then there it is. So at this point in time I want to just view it and hit print. Let's go ahead and open this. And there's all your letters, 1 through 10. Everything's all set. Everything is all ready to go. From here I would just print these out. Or with the direct mail, you can go ahead and send this to the print shop. So that is a brief overview of cash buyers, how to go ahead and run a search and to run a direct mail campaign out of that search. Like I said, actually let me just go back to cash buyers here. Oh, let's go back here. Let's X out of this stuff here. And let's go back to marketing cash buyers. So the other things that you can do with this is that you could obviously send direct mail, or you can go ahead and you can just search. If you get a property under contract and you're curious to see what other properties in the area we're selling for cash and what those prices are, this is a great way to start to understand the areas that you're working in, understand the properties, and see the properties that people are buying and what they're buying them for. It's very easy to do. It's very quick, so you have information to go ahead and handle that. That is a overview of cash buyers and how to go ahead and set up a direct mail campaign out of cash buyers.